Hello, everybody. Unfortunately, somebody was killed out here. So, whoever it was dropped the can right there. That's what they're holding that. The guy's been there for hours. There's the tape over there. See the crime scene tape? Something is dropped over there. Crime scene tape there. And I think the person who was killed is over there. So it's a sad day. You know, I don't want to see that happen with anybody. Then we got the moon. With the moon. I feel weird kind of doing this, with police there. I didn't hear anything. My place is right here. And I didn't hear nothing. I just saw the whole bunch of cars. I have my car parked right here legally, every day. So I have to keep an eye out on it. So anytime I see the police or hear anything, I come running out, and there was like a lot of police cars. They went over there, and so yeah, this is the evidence that they're taking right now. So, but yeah, Disneyland's about a minute or two over that way. So, and then Angel Stadium is right. Angel Stadium is right over there. Let's see if I can. Way in the back there, that's a halo right there. You can see the words going by. Now it's red. That's the halo to Angel Stadium. So yeah, it's gonna be a sad day for somebody to for them to find out that somebody that they care about was killed. So sad day. There's some people walking around there. I don't really want to get anybody's face on here, but yeah, that's basically the situation we have coming over here. Most of the people here are Spanish speaking, so I couldn't get the information out of them because I don't speak good Spanish. So yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, anyways, I'm just sitting here, I went fishing with my boys today. So we go fishing, right? My boys go off a little bit to the ways, and I'm not a fisherman. So I go and I see an orange fish. It's right there hanging out in the rocks right there, because we went to the Long Beach jetty. Ooh, firework. That was random. It's usually not random around here. We used to get them every night for months. But anyways, so I see the fish. I have a look. I'm just messing around. I'm not expecting to catch anything, right? So I'm tossing it in there. I'm not a fisherman by any stretch of the imagination. I wish I was, but I'm not. So, lo and behold, I put my thing in there and the fish gets it. And then, we have this little thing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm trying to call my kids and they're far away. Like, hey, look at me, blah, blah, blah. And I get the fish is starting to come up, man, and it just makes this one last little whip of his body, and with that all broke and everything came off. And I don't think my boys would leave me. But so I told this other guy, so he's fishing over there, and I said, hey, you guys know these orange fish over here? I said, he goes, yeah, it's California something. I said, man, I hooked it. I almost got it out. He goes, you know what? It's a good thing you didn't hook it, man. He goes, you know, those, yeah, you're not allowed to hook those things. He goes, you're not allowed to, catch them. He goes, you're not even allowed to hook them. I said, okay, well. But yeah, anyways, that's a fish, leave it to me, too, if I would have caught that dang thing, my first fish. And, it would have been illegal, you know. But yeah, so this is what's going on tonight. Like I said, I'm right here, and I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear any cars speeding. I just heard the police coming in. And, yeah. I mean, it's always like that, though, it seems, in this world. It's always like that, you know. So my car was parked out here, and I'm like, oh, damn, what do I do? So I hop in my car, right? I turn on my emergency brakes because I didn't have them on earlier. But also, too, I did not want to leave because, I don't want them to think I killed anybody. So I'm stuck in my car like a dipshit. I'm stuck in my car. And so I'm just waiting for these guys to come over, the police to come over. So what are you doing? I said, I've been sitting here and I don't want to leave because I don't want you guys to think I'm doing anything. But, finally I was sitting here, and then these ladies say, oh, parking, right? So I fucking got my car and I parked it right there. So my car is right there. Thank the dear Lord, my crappy 1999 Jeep. So yeah, man, this is, yeah, anyways, Fozzie, if you're watching this, man, I hope you get better. To everybody watching this, everybody, happy 250th birthday to, if you're American, man. You know what, I love America. And I'm kind of emotional about it this time. So, but anyways, I love everybody. And if you're all about, the 4th of July and it's 250th anniversary, man, go ahead and just throw a comment on there. Say, back to me, man. It'll make me feel better. It'll make me feel better for sure. Especially anybody who's like-minded. This country's not perfect, but it's, I'll go out on a limb to say it's the best country in the world. That's why millions of people are always trying to come here, man. And I don't blame most of them, honestly. I don't blame most of the people that are trying to come here. They're here like these people. They're just trying to make a life. But it's the other people that I have a problem with. These people that are birthing their kids here and taking them, and doing whatever. But they can, they have that birth certificate, so they can just come here. Like the Chinese spies have been known to do that. So that's what I'm worried about. But yeah, everybody have a good night. And if you believe in God, pray for the person and his family that passed away. Everybody have a good night. God bless you.